Hey, it's James Nicholson, I hope you're well, and in this video I want to talk about the lessons that I've learned from my Millionaire students, the ones that have gone on to be super successful. Now, not only that, what can you learn from that too? What can you take away and implement into your business to make sure you get a similar result? Now, I'm going to assume if you're watching a video like this, you're a coach, consultant, an entrepreneur, or a business owner of some sort. Now, this channel is for you. I make new content every single day on marketing and scaling businesses. So while you're here, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, take that finger out, smash the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. You don't want to miss out on that new content. Now, very quickly, all about me. My name is James Nicholson. I've been in business now for 17 years and I've had all the ups and downs that you get as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. And along the way, I've discovered something very magical, which I call my Business Accelerator methodology. Now, you can find out all about that in my book, Expert Mastery, which you can check out in the comments. But the Business Accelerator methodology is a process of taking cold leads and turn them into buyers who buy from you again and again and again. Now, on this channel, we're going to take you on a journey and talk to you about how you can use that too and how you can learn to use it in your business. Now, being in business for 17 years, more than the first half was e-commerce. And I had some great successes as an e-commerce business owner and did multiple millions of pounds in sales. And then it all failed. So you can check out the channel and find out more details on how that all happened and what went down, because that's not what we're here to talk to about today. But what I then did was launched a marketing agency, and then I went on to start mentoring business owners on how they could use the Business Accelerator, because that gave me scale, right? Now, I have mentored multiple people now to them being millionaires in their businesses. That's really, really powerful. And I want you guys to really understand that there's something that makes them stand out and you can tell they're going to get results. Now, they may have been through my Business Accelerator program, and for full transparency, not everybody is going to get incredible results, because some people will come through, we'll show them, we'll train them, we'll help them implement the Business Accelerator methodology into their business, and then they'll still take no action, and that really doesn't help. Now, one of the key things that I noticed about the successful students is they just focus on one thing, right? I come across a lot of people that might be doing a property course, a crypto course, a business course. They've got too many things going on. Whereas the super successful people, they focus on one thing at a time and they get it to work. So they don't go through a program, learn stuff, and then move on to the next one, hoping that it's going to work. In fact, they implement that stuff. One of my students, Paul Preston, very successful guy, he was actually implementing everything while I was teaching him more than 5 years ago. And he went from 20 people in his events to many, many hundreds in his events, and has changed hundreds of people's lives. And that's why he's super successful at what he does. And Paul is really, really a great guy. And after I taught him stuff, he would stay behind in the evenings and just build stuff, right? He was so excited by it. He brought someone in his team along to just build this stuff with him as well. They made videos, they made content, they got the social media stuff out the way I taught them. They didn't just wait to go back to their office the next week. So first thing is implementation, right? Successful people implement stuff, right? Next is having a team around them, right? They build a team around them. Now, a lot of business owners, when you start out, you believe that you can't afford a team. Now, I believe that you can't afford not to have a team. I believe you can't afford not to have a team. You can't not have people doing tasks that allow you to focus on the bigger things, the marketing, the scaling, the growing of the business. Now, you don't have to spend thousands of pounds a month on building a team. In fact, I teach people on the Business Accelerator to hire people in great countries like the Philippines and India. And that allows you to really leverage your time and get focused on the more important stuff that's going to grow the business. So one thing that they're not doing is doing £10 tasks. They're not replying to emails. They're not posting on social media. They're looking at the overall strategy and getting that stuff implemented. And the last thing that I'd say that makes them stand out is they're not scared to fail. In fact, it's interesting. The people that have been super successful while working with me have failed way more than the people that haven't got great results. Interesting that, right? The people that have got super successful following working with me have failed more. In fact, they've just failed faster. So what happens is maybe you need to try 4 or 5 different things to get the thing that really works in your business that will take it to the next level. But if you stop at the first hurdle, which so many people do, they don't persist, they don't keep going, they don't try a new angle, they don't go back to a mentor and ask for help. If you just stop, clearly you're not going to get the result that you want to do. Now, the super successful people, all they do is fail more than you. So if you want to be super successful, just keep going, keep grinding, keep being persistent. Maybe on YouTube, it might take you 1,000 videos to get your channel to grow. Maybe it might take 10, but you don't know how many it's going to be. So you've got to keep persisting, keep pushing and getting through all those failures until you get that 1, 2, 3, 4 videos that are super successful and take your channel to the next level. Maybe you need to try different adverts. Maybe your first advert fails. Maybe your second advert fails. Maybe it's the 10th advert that will ultimately get you the result. But you will get there if you are persistent and you don't give up. So those are the things that I feel that the super successful millionaire students that I've worked with have done. They've just implemented stuff. They've built a team and they failed more often than you might have right now. So I hope you found that useful. I'd love to know your thoughts on this video. So do comment below. Positive, negative, I'm open, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Maybe you think I'm talking a load of rubbish. Maybe you learned something from that. But also, while you're here, make sure you do like the video. And look, if you want to learn more about the Business Accelerator, just grab a free copy of the book. It's in the description. You can grab a free copy today. We'll get that shipped out to you in the next few days. So do that now. Do grab that copy, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.